I have an excruciating amount of products that decided to empty during the last 3 months or so. So I decided to give you my quick last thoughts on all of them. And as usual, I have mostly K-beauty, but also a bunch of European products. God, I forgot these guys. It would be very long. So continue watching for brutally honest reviews. And also hi, my name is Serafima and here is our safe space to relax and talk everything beauty. I'll be talking about all these products in no particular order, so excuse me. Arensia Royal Rosehip Cleanser. Firstly, I was skeptical because it's such a viral product, but then I bought it and was so impressed. I loved it very much and I'm actually thinking of repurchasing it. Firstly, you see it's pink. And also it smells so tasty. It smells divine, like fragranced rose with a little bit of wood notes, and I don't know. It's not very fresh, but it's a little bit fresh, but more like a musky fragrance. But it doesn't irritate my quite sensitive skin at all. It feels gentle, it doesn't strip my skin, and it leaves it soft and clean, but not squeaky at all. It has a little bit of scrub particles inside, but there is not a big amount of them, and they don't actually irritate my skin. But if you have very, very sensitive skin, and if you're sensitive to fragrance, it is not for you. Mixsoon Bean Cleansing Oil. Just a nice cleansing oil. It has a fragrance, as I remember. Yeah, it has a little bit herbally fragrance, but also didn't irritate my skin. It is quite thin, but it is a little bit thicker than Anua Heart Leaf one. I loved it. It melts my makeup and sunscreen easily. It emulsifies really well. It becomes milky and very pleasant. So yes, I liked it, and I think maybe I will repurchase even it. BYOMA Hydrating Milky Toner. It's a really nice one, definitely the best affordable option you can find at Sephora. It's very gentle, calming, restoring, hydrating. He does all of that. It has panthenol, ceramide and peat, Centella asiatica, and also a little bit of PHA. It's the gentlest acid for the gentlest possible exfoliation. And I really liked it. It has a very thin milky texture, but not too watery, and I really appreciate it. I would recommend it for literally all skin types as a nice basic toner. Dr.Ceuracle Vegan Kombucha Tea Essence. It's an icon in this luxurious heavy glass bottle. Yes, it's very pretty and pleasant to use. It's that dual layered formula with that dense milky layer a little and a lot of like calming herbal toner, and you need to shake it. Actually, I have a couple of drops of it left because I saw that it's already expired. So yes, I decided not to use it up, but here is like, you see, it's almost empty. This essence is very moisturizing, deeply nourishing, and it feels quite heavy on the skin actually. For my combo skin during warmer months, it felt even a little bit suffocating, and my skin felt a little bit itchy under a generous layer of this essence. And I think it even contributed a little bit to my pores being clogged a little bit, because it has an tiny bit oily feeling to it. So yes, but in the colder months during winter, I loved it actually a lot. Even could layer it like a couple of times, then lock it in with moisturizer and was good to go. And it gives gorgeous, gorgeous glow. Like glass skin in a bottle is about this essence. I really recommend it to normal to extra dry skin, and I wish they had lighter version of this essence, but maybe I even will repurchase it for myself next autumn. Skin 104 Tea-Trica Serum. I'm actually so sad it is an empty. It is my third empty, I think, of this serum. I like it a lot, and I don't have a restock of it in my collection right now, so I need to purchase it again like today, I think. I like it a lot. My skin loves it. It has a lot of Centella asiatica. It has a lot of green tea and tea tree, and it is so calming and also very hydrating and a little bit moisturizing. I use like the whole dropper on my face and neck, and I feel so good. My skin feels so good with this product. Yes, I will be repurchasing. I recommend everybody who has sensitive skin, who has rosacea, who just want to pay more attention to calming their skin. Yes, amazing, can't recommend it enough. The ordinary AHA plus BHA peeling solution. It is not entirely empty, but I'm decluttering it because it is badly expired. Around 5 or 6 years ago, I had this one and I was loving it. But then I was living in more cold and dry environment, and my skin was less sensitive and irritated. And I really used this on my face like weekly and was happy with smooth skin texture. Now it is too harsh for me. I'm actually afraid to put it on my face, and I was using it mostly on my feet. Also as like a peeling for 20 minutes. And for the feet, I can really recommend it, so because it makes make them smooth and soft. But for the face, I think at this point of skincare industry, we can find more gentle and actually more effective products than this one. It is my second empty of this mini Numbuzin Pure Full Calming Herb Toner, and I've already bought a full size of it that is 300 milliliters. Yeah, I'm happy about it. It is very lightweight, very watery, but quite hydrating and very calming. So I usually layer it 2 or even 3 times, and my skin feels quite hydrated, plumped, and it really helps to reduce my redness a little bit. It is also very good in anti-inflammatory skincare routines when you have some pimples, some irritation, and it helps really much. I can recommend it also for all skin types, but if you have dry skin, obviously you need to use more products after, more nourishing, more moisturizing. Abib Glutathiosome Dark Spot Pad. I'm so heartbroken that it's empty because I liked it so much. First of all, this beautiful, joyful jar. I like this orange shade, and the aesthetics of Abib are amazing, so me. And yeah, the packaging is very, oh, sorry. The packaging is very convenient. So you open it up like that, and then you have your tweezers lying, I'll show you, sorry, lying like that. The pads were really big and thin and extremely juicy. Here is 220 milliliters for 60 pads, but despite pads being so thin, they could be divided in 2 pads, extremely thin pads. And because they are so juicy, they stayed on my face like mini masks for up to 20 minutes without drying. I don't know, it was so good. So actually you get not 60, but 120 ultra thin and juicy pads. And I will definitely be repurchasing this because it's amazing. One of the best toner pads I've ever used, I think in top 5 definitely. And oh my god, I forgot to tell you about the effect. They are very moisturizing, so after using it as a mini mask for like 20 minutes, skin feels very plumped, very juicy, very moisturized, and also it adds a little bit radiance to the skin that I also like a lot. I usually keep my toner pads in the fridge and use them in the morning, and also I get a depuffing effect. Mixa Anti-Dark Spot Serum. This is a very nice European brand that deserves more attention because I don't see anybody talking about it, even like mentioning it. And this particular product is divine. I wasn't expecting much, but I was so impressed. It has a combination of vitamin C and glycolic acid, and you would think it would destroy the skin, but it doesn't. It has a nice slippery, half jelly texture, as I remember, yes, and it gives amazing glow, and it smooths skin texture. I literally saw after maybe 10 days of consistent use that it smoothes skin texture. About evening skin tone, I don't really know because I have rosacea and it is unstable. But skin texture definitely improved with this one. And it doesn't feel heavy. It also really moisturizes. I really can recommend this one to, I think, any skin type, but not maybe too sensitive skin. I don't know. My skin is quite sensitive, but not crazy sensitive. Yeah, if you have this brand in your country, if you live in Europe, I really recommend you to try it. Nineless Azelaic Acid Toner. It is nice exfoliating toner for combo and oily skin, I would say. It has a lot of tea tree extract, which is really good for calming inflammation, for reducing redness and irritation, but also it has quite a big amount of AHA, 7 and 5%. So yeah, I applied it on a very thin cotton pad and swiped it all over my face after cleansing. I did it in evening routines for about 3 times a week, and it works really nice. If I had a little bit of damaged skin, like after popping up a pimple, it would really sting for, I don't know, 15 seconds or so. So there is, it is very acidic. But I don't know, it's okay, but it's not too special. It doesn't cost a lot, it's quite affordable, so you can try it, but not too special. It exfoliates, smooths skin texture a little bit, also helps pimples to disappear faster, not crucially, but a little bit. But it is not unique in this effect. BYOMA Milky Moisture Cleanser. Honestly, I didn't like it. I was trying some milky cleansers that don't foam up, and I didn't actually like any of them because, yes, my combo skin needs a little bit of foam, needs a little bit of more cleanse than this type of cleansers give. It literally felt like if I'm rubbing my body lotion on this face and trying to cleanse it like that. And when I wash it off, my skin felt, yes, hydrated, but not exactly cleansed. Then I decided to try it like a makeup remover when I used very light makeup, like sunscreen and a little bit of concealer. But I didn't feel that it did that job nicely. So I could recommend it only if you have very dry skin, so dry that you don't like feeling cleanness on your face. I don't know. Overall, it's a no. Vita Cosmetics Thick Exosome Serum. It has a fun, bright red color to it, but it is empty to the last drop, so you should just believe me. First of all, it is very moisturizing and even quite heavy. So with my combo skin, I couldn't use a lot of serums with this serum. So it was also my moisturizing serum, not only active. It has a little oiliness to it, and so it gives a beautiful glow and plumped finish. But if you have oily skin, it won't be for you. About azelaic acid in this serum, I don't know. I didn't see much calming effect, but I think it helped a little bit to smooth my skin texture. I would recommend it if you have drier skin with rosacea. I think you will like it, and at least it's worth trying. But I will be searching for other azelaic acid serums, maybe with lighter texture. The ordinary glycolic acid exfoliating toner. It's okay, I know there are a lot of fans of it, but I think it's quite similar to this one, but considering it is 100 milliliters and it is, oh my god, 150 milliliters, and the price is not the same, but almost the same, I think I would be better with this one. This toner I used up on my body. I was doing also these toner pads and swiping them after the shower. And also on my armpits, it really helped a little bit with the odor. It's okay, but you can find cheaper, bigger and better than this one. Abib Jericho Rose Cream Nutrition Tube. It is one of my most favorite nourishing and restoring creams. It has extremely dense texture. Actually, it's like that viral L'Occitane hand cream that you push it out and it stays like that, bouncing a little bit. But you may be surprised that I, with my combo skin, love this cream, but it is so unique. When you rub it and it melts on your skin, it becomes absolutely not oily. It becomes so, I don't know, I can't say lightweight, but it feels lightweight on the skin, even a little bit refreshing and watery. I don't know, skin feels wet and breathing with this cream on, despite of this extra thick texture. Of course, I won't recommend it for summer or for extra oily skin, but for combo skin like mine, I can recommend it for colder months easily. I think you would love it too. It has a lot of calming and nourishing actually ingredients, but also a lot of calming herbal extracts, and it feels so good. When my skin is irritated, is freaking out, I apply it at night and my skin always feels better in the morning. And I've already ordered another one. REVOX Lactic Acid Serum. It is nice for its cheap price. Actually, I used it up on my chest and on my hands and also on my lips. I put it on my lips before bed and then put lip mask for occlusion. It worked really nice that way. It exfoliates very gently and also it feels quite hydrating. I think it would work quite okay on the face too, but I have other actives that I prefer more. So yes, I can recommend it. Isntree Onion Newpair Clear Pad. This is one of the pads that actually disappointed me. Yes, it is empty. They had 60 very juicy pads, but it's this type of pads that are so soft and cushiony, and they can be separated in 2 or even 3 pads, but it's both blessing and a curse, because potentially you can get a lot of uses out of it, but it's the texture of pads that clings to each other, and then you try to take out one pad and you take 3, or you take 1/3 of the pad, and it's not high quality sheets in here. So it was very annoying to use it, and at some point I decided, okay, I won't use these pads as toner masks, as I usually use toner pads and like to use toner pads. I would use them to swipe off my face like that. And I didn't like it even that way, because my skin felt sorry, my skin felt quite moisturized after using it, but I think they made me break out a little bit. I'm not sure, but I was having more breakouts and skin irritation when I was using these pads than when I wasn't. Yes, and it's a pity, because I'm a fan of Isntree and I love sheet masks from this line, but these pads were a miss and I would not recommend it to anybody. The Body Shop Chamomile Cleansing Butter. It's your regular cleansing balm, and for European brands it's quite a nice one, but comparing it with K-beauty, no, it doesn't take this comparison well, because it's more dense, less buttery, less melty than the regular K-beauty one, and it performs okay. It melts down makeup and even waterproof makeup, yes, but I don't know, it also doesn't emulsify as well as Korean cleansing products, and as I remember correctly, it left a little bit of film on the skin, so you need to use more harsh cleansing foam after this. So no, I would not recommend. But if you are in a situation where you have no K-beauty, you cannot get any K-beauty, but you really want a cleansing balm, in this situation it is not the worst choice. I didn't realize that I had that many empties, and I'm so tired and my back is killing me. Oh my god. So if you find this video useful, please give the girl a like. And of course, if you've tried any of these products, please share your experience in the comments and we'll chat. So where have we paused? This one. Heveblue Salmon Care in Centella Toner. If you saw some of my videos, you know it's my favorite toner and I can't stop raving about it because it's literally the best. I haven't tried anything better than this toner in terms of calming and hydrating toners. It has a very light texture, but it has some body to it, so it's not watery. It has a lot of Centella, Azelaic, Tunia extract, tea tree extract, so everything I love to calm down my redness and irritation from rosacea. Also, it has a nice amount of Salmon BDRN, so it helps with skin barrier repair a little bit and additional moisture and glowy plumped skin look. If your skin is more on oily side, one layer can be enough for you, and if you have more dry skin, you can layer it up to, I don't know, 5 times. I have combo skin and I like to layer it 2 or 3 times, and my skin loves it a lot. So yes, just the best toner. I recommend it to literally everyone and I will be raving about it, I don't know, forever. Round Lab Soybean Milky Toner. It is in their Nourishing line for dry skin, but I find it very universal. It's very lightweight. I have a friend with quite oily skin that also loves it because it feels very lightweight. Actually, it feels similar to this BYOMA one. Very lightweight, but not too watery, deeply moisturizing, has soybean extract and a bunch of ceramides, so it really helps with damaged skin barrier and with dehydration. So yes, I really like it. I think of repurchasing it, but I don't know. I can't literally find it, not like anywhere, but it is not on your style, and on Olive Young I don't remember. So I think they want to discontinue it, but I hope they won't because it is very nice. So if you see it, buy it because it's very big. It's 300 milliliters and it will suit any skin type. BYOMA Moisturizing Gel Cream. It's really nice. The packaging is cute. It has a pump, so it's very hygienic to use. It has a very light gel cream texture, but not like that you apply and it's like water and nothing on your skin, not like that. It feels like a gel, it moisturizes really well and of course hydrates. Also, it's nice indeed for restoring skin barrier to apply on irritated skin. Because it has ceramide and pea, cholesterol, not the bottom of the ingredient list, but in the first half. So it's really good. Yes, I would recommend it for normal, combo and oily skin. For dry skin, it would be not enough, definitely. And to tell the truth, I liked it, but at one point I became bored of it. I don't know. It's so basic, so basic, not in a bad way, but I've tried so much skincare and I have so much skincare open, so many choices, and sometimes I'm not proud of it, but I feel a need to be hooked on the product, like something special about it. And it is very nice, but it doesn't feel very special to me. So I wouldn't repurchase it for myself, but I would definitely recommend it for a nice basic routine. DMR3 Signature Rose Toner. It is very underrated, very unpopular Korean brand, but their products are so gorgeous. It is a very heavy glass bottle. I'm so hooked on these aesthetics, and the toner itself was amazing. I really enjoyed using it and I think of repurchasing it. It has a lot of calming herbal extracts, also niacinamide, of course. It has quite dense viscous texture like hyaluronic acid serums, so it's perfect to keep in the fridge because of glass bottle is such dense texture, and it and in the morning it will give an amazing depuffing and refreshing effect. And also it is very moisturizing, and the glow it gives is amazing. And I forgot to tell you about the scent. Yes, it is fragranced, but it's so nice and gentle. It smells like a fresh peony bush. So good. Vita Cosmetics PDRN Daily Mask. It is amazing. I like this bulk sheet mask type. You have 30 of them here, and it is very juicy. It has 350 grams of essence here, so they are soaked in it very well. Also, it is very nice complexion with tweezers here, and you keep the mask like that, closed, so they won't dry out. The sheets were really convenient on my European face, a little bit too small on the edges, but it's okay. It's always happens with sheet masks, but they felt amazing, and they covered almost all the nose. That is quite rare with this type of masks. And also, how juicy are they? I could keep each of 30 masks I could keep on my face for 25 minutes easily, and it won't dry. And it's so good. The essence is quite light, but not exactly watery. It has some body to it also, so when you remove the mask, your skin isn't like nothing happened. It is plumped, it is not sticky, but you feel the moisture in your skin, and the glow it gives is very beautiful. But why I will be repurchasing it? Because these masks helped me with my redness so much. They doesn't market it like that, but from all bulk masks I've tried, and I've tried maybe 6 bulk masks already, this calms my redness the best. Like zhuk and gone. And I also keep it in the fridge, so it combines with cooling and depuffing effect, and it is amazing. I recommend it to everybody, like everybody. I think everybody would love and would benefit from this mask, but especially people with rosacea. Give it a try. K-Secret Snail Mucin and Rice Essence. Overall, my skin likes snail mucin, but in the last year or so I started not appreciating the concept of this ingredient. But about this product, it is nice, it is very moisturizing, it is this slimy texture. I can't say anything bad about it, but I wanted to finish it more quickly, so I used it on my body, on my arms, on my chest. Yes, and my keratosis pilaris like this one, so it became a little bit less red and irritated, and my skin was really well moisturized with this. So I don't know, don't like the concept of snail mucin, but my skin on the body really like this one. Neutrogena Concentrated Unscented Hand Cream with 40% glycerin. It is okay if you need a really strong occlusion, like after cleaning the house and something like that, or after a beach to put on your feet. It is nice to use this way, but it feels exactly like Vaseline, like petrolatum jelly. And the thing that irritated me about it, not in its performance, but this dispenser. Wait a minute, it has the tiniest dot, but the product is very dense, and it is so hard to squeeze him out of this tiny dot. I don't know. I think you would be better buying like other Vaseline or petrolatum jelly. It would be cheaper, and it always go in a jar, so when you can easily get it out, not like that. A unique propolis vitamin synergy serum. This serum is so underrated. I don't understand why everybody is raving about their beta-glucan serum, but not about this one, because I like it already for 5 years. I think it's my 3rd bottle, so I wasn't using it all the time, but I always come back to it because it is amazing. It has quite light but not watery texture, but it doesn't leave any heaviness on the skin, only deep moisture, so your skin looks plumped, glowy, but not sticky at all, and I can recommend it even for very oily skin. It contains propolis, a lot of calming herbal extracts, and it helps so much with my rosacea. It helps to calm down redness, inflammation, to reduce inflammation in some breakouts and pimples, help them to go away faster. Also, it is very moisturizing, and in pair with tea tree, like this combo is like heaven for my skin. calming toner, calming serum, and moisturizing calming serum. I love to use it under different actives like retinol serum, AHA serum, so it helps my skin not to freak out and take only good effects into itself. And also I like to use it under sunscreen. Sunscreen don't actually cause breakouts, but they can contribute to that, and serums like this one help skin not to break out. And also it adds, as I mentioned, a beautiful glow and plumpness without stickiness. So I really recommend to try it to everybody. Isntree Onion Newpair Spot Patch. It is very basic, quite thick, so if you want to apply makeup on top of it, it won't look flawless. They worked really nicely to help extracting the leftover of gunk in the pimple. So when I have a pimple, I already popped it up, and then I put this patch, and everything that wasn't popped up yet was deeper under the skin. It helps to extract it, and in like 7 hours or less you take off the pimple with this leftover gunk, and so pimple will heal quicker. These patches are not unique, but they are okay, and they are very cheap, and I love this brand, Isntree, so maybe I will buy them again. Beauty of Joseon Revive Eye Serum with Retinol. It was okay. I didn't actually see a lot of results with this one, but I wasn't entirely consistent with it. The texture is really interesting. It's balmy, but very lightweight balm, I can say. And it was really nice moisturizing under eyes. But I used it up on my neck, and really liked it that way. Also, I really like this pump packaging. Oh, I have something there. Oh! And this pump packaging is very hygienic, very nice, very mindful, very demure, so yes, like that. CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol Serum. I used it up on my neck and chest because on my face I usually use the serums with retinol that is more effective and less irritating. And this one is quite nice. It has a strange texture, actually. It's like light Vaseline. I don't know. So it's dense, it's a little bit jelly, it's like not hard to spread, but you need to melt it a little bit in your hands. And overall, it's okay. It wasn't irritating my neck and chest, and it is quite moisturizing. So I used it up, but I won't repurchase it. And I heard a lot of dermatologists say that it is a very good serum for beginners in this retinoids journey. So maybe you'll find it useful, but I'll better try more serums with retinol. And also the same things I can say about this Q plus A retinol serum. I also use it up on my chest, but the texture is very different from this one. It's also quite dense, but it's more lotiony. And actually the texture is quite similar to this viral VT PDRN essence. And also I didn't like the smell of this one. It also is also not fragrance, but there is something a little bit off with the scent for me, but I don't know. Also very moisturizing, nourishing, and doesn't irritate. But yes, it is retinol, and I prefer retinol. Okay, Secret Retinol Liposome and Black Ginseng Serum. It is just okay. It has a nice light balmy texture. It has this yellow retinol color. It's quite fun. It feels very smooth on the skin, very moisturizing, a little bit even nourishing, so I would not actually recommend it for very oily skin, but for other skin types it's okay. It is not very effective considering fine lines, wrinkles, all of that. But if you use it consistently, and you can use it actually every day because it's so gentle, you could see these effects too anti-aging. And I wasn't using it very consistently on my face, but also was using it mostly on my chest and neck. And I liked the moisturizing and not exactly brightening, but effect of more skin radiance. I got more radiant and smooth skin with this serum. I think maybe I will repurchase it because I want to try to use it on my arms for the night routine and see what will happen. I think it would be very great for this purpose. So many people are raving about this La Roche-Posay Plus balm, but I don't feel it. I was seeing a lot of TikToks and Reels when people apply a thick amount of this balm on their face like a night mask and were happy with extra glowy, extra nourished skin in the morning. But for me, it doesn't work like that. When I applied it like that on the face, it actually dried my skin a little bit. My skin felt more dehydrated in the morning, and also it really stings my eyes when I applied it also on my lids and near my eyes. They started water and they were stinging and ew, I didn't like using it like that. But it worked out for me nicely when I was using it on my hands, when my skin was damaged, especially around the nails and everywhere on the hands. I applied quite a generous amount and go to sleep. And in the morning, my skin looked really better. Hamish Matcha Eye Patch. It's just okay. It is quite big. It doesn't have any texture like Abib ones, so it's more old school. But it doesn't glide off the face too much like more cheaper patches. It stays quite okay, especially if you apply a little bit of your regular eye cream underneath, so it would sit better like that. I don't think I would repurchase it. I would experiment more with other eye patches, especially considering that I'm not a fan of hydrogel eye patches. I'm more like a toner pad girl. So yes, nice but nothing special. Mediheal Water Mite Toner Pad. I loved it so much. It's my favorite pad from Mediheal, and I've tried, I think, 3 versions. It has 100, if I'm not mistaken, 100 toner pads here. They were quite big, square form, very thin, lay perfectly and stick perfectly on the cheek like a mask, and very, very hydrating. Not exactly moisturizing or plumping, but very hydrating, and also out of the fridge, very depuffing. And I think I would repurchase them, but I have actually troubles finding them, where to buy them, I don't know. But potentially I would repurchase them. One Day's You Help Me Real Collagen Pad. It is actually quite unknown K-beauty brand, but they have quite a lot of toner pads. And this one is really nice. I also tried Propolis one, but this one is better. It has... the pads are quite small in size, so that's a pity, but they feel very juicy, and the sheet itself is half jelly, so it's this pad that you put on your face and they like disappear, you don't see them. They are so thin and juicy and pleasant to touch, and also if you keep them in the fridge they will be so cooling, so depuffing. And they left my skin very glowy, very plumped, very nice, and of course it doesn't smell, but they had a very nice scent, generic, sweet, florally, and very luxurious, but not too overpowering. So if you see them, you can try, but they are good for quite budget pets. If you see them for quite a high price, they are not worth it. Embryolist Cicalis Creme. I actually don't know how to pronounce it correctly. I actually use the tub as hand cream because I tried it on my face like 2 times and it peeled really badly. I don't know was it a coincidence or not, but I decided to use it on my hands, and this way it worked really nicely. It's not too thick, it's not too oily or greasy, and yeah, it helped to maintain my nail and fingers in a good condition. Mixsoon Centella Asiatica toner. It is very watery. It feels literally like water, but it a little bit hydrates and calms, not too much. But because of this, it is perfect for quick toner pads, to quick DIY toner pads in the morning. I use it up this way and really liked it. But if you are thinking of buying it as your only full toner, I think you would be disappointed because it's not too effective and yeah, it's too simple. Oh my god, I don't believe it. We're finished. Well, I hope this video was helpful, and if you watched till the end, please consider liking and subscribing. It will help my channel a lot. And see you in my next video. Bye! And now I have to clean all this mess.